Consent. Although the workplaces in the cultural sector are not always conventional, the very nature of the work may also be unconventional. For example, in an accountant's office, it is quite rare to hear, "Do you mind lifting your sweater? I need to put my Excel sheet between your breasts." Whereas it is commonplace to hear the same request on a shooting set. Would you mind lifting your sweater? I really can't put the mic anywhere but between your breasts.
No problem, Louis. There. Go ahead.
The key word for Louis here is consent. Sometimes the very nature of our work requires physical contact. And even though it's part of the job, we have to avoid any form of ambiguity by asking the person's consent before we proceed.
Do you mind if I get behind you to help you correct the way you hold your bow?
Megan, I'd like you to hold Valerie close to you with more aggressiveness. Val, do you mind if I take Megan's place to show her how I'd like her to do it?
Luke, at the end of Act 5, I think I'd like to finish with a bang by smashing a cake on your head. Is that okay with you?
Look, Bob, I don't think it has anything to do with Macbeth, so no way. You can never consent to being harassed. However, in a cultural context, we must sometimes play the role of someone who is being harassed. Making sure everyone is comfortable with how it's staged is the best way to maintain a healthy working environment where creativity can flourish.
Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage.
You're right, Bob. I think it would be better if you smashed a cake on my head.